Welcome back to Jazz Chronicles. I am your host, Tony. Can everybody hear me good?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes, yes.
Good. Okay, so we're gonna get
Absolutely.
started. And I just want to say, Jazz Chronicles. This podcast is a place where we spotlight the voices, stories, and sounds shaping culture in real time. But before I get started, I do want to take a moment to bring awareness to something very important. Um, if you ever wanted to be extra black, this would be the month to be extra black. As we all know, this is Black History Month. This is a month that it summons us to see Black history not as a separate narrative, but as an inseparable thread in the fabric of human history, one that continues to influence art, science, and politics and culture. And it has been recognized since the 1970s. This year will mark 100 years since the establishment of the Negro History Week, which evolved into Black History Month. In honor of this movement, we are called to move beyond
You know
remembrance
what
and
I'm gonna do?
responsibility to question systems, amplify voices, and ensure that the legacies of courage and innovation are not just remembered, but actively carried forward. Now, to move into our podcast, I just want to say that a true music artist doesn't just perform songs. They reshape silence, awaken the crowd, and they leave the world louder than they found it. Within love, within life, and even within lust, there's always a deeper understanding waiting to be uncovered. So, on today's episode, we explore the power of emotional honesty through sound, storytelling, and modern artistry. Our guest today is rooted in authenticity, creativity, and possesses a grind that happened way before the spotlight ever hit. Rather than
Mm.
say anything else, I am going to pass the mic to my co-host, Mr. Hempstead, to properly introduce our next guest. Zeke, the mic is yours.
We welcome you, Mr. Mike. And can I call you Big Mike?
Man, you call me Mike, man, Big Mike, IDM, man, whatever, man. I'm with it.
Already have you. Mike, man, we appreciate you. And I just want to start get it started, man. I got a little emotional. I got to reading about your life, man, and what you've been through and where you come from. I'm usually pretty hard, but to the watchers and everybody that follow Jazz Chronicles, I just want to say, are you ready? Are you about to learn and get to know better? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Am I going in and out?
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all for having me. I really
Yeah,
appreciate y'all for having me.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, not a problem. Anytime, man. I
no
appreciate
doubt. Could
it.
you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
You can hear me? Okay. Okay. So can I? I'm going to start back over. I just wanted back to the Jazz Chronicles listeners and followers. I just hope you are ready to learn about and get to know this brother, one of our own, straight from the architects, with a voice and a persona that is undeniable. The maestro himself, Mr. Michael IDM. Yes.
What's up, everybody, man? What's
Yes.
up, everybody?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Thank
appreciate
you.
y'all, man.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate
We
y'all.
thank you
I ain't
so
gonna,
much,
I'm
man.
very thankful, grateful. Appreciate y'all, man, for allowing me to be in y'all presence, man. Uh,
Blessings,
oh
no
yeah,
doubt.
man. Get the show on the road though, man. Y'all
No
talk
doubt, no
about it.
doubt.
Let's get it on roll. So I'm gonna turn it over to Sharon. You want to start since you're the lady of the group, so you want to start it off? You were
Say that
breaking
again.
up, Sharon.
You was breaking up pretty bad.
You were
You said
breaking up.
what?
Can you repeat that?
Yes, ma'am. I can hear you. I can hear you now for sure. I can hear you.
our followers what is our first as Jazz Chronicle? This is our first for you.
Yes, this is my first time on Jazz Chronicles. First impression, best impression, great group of people. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, first impression, everything. You guys, I'm already comfortable. I'm already excited. Like I say, I feel like y'all family. You know what I'm saying? So, I wish big success for y'all podcast.
Thank
So,
you.
you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
I
it.
want y'all to be as great as I want to be in this world. So, yeah,
Great.
big shout out to Jazz Chronicles, man. Big shout out. You know,
Thank you for sure.
And we appreciate you letting us cover your first official interview for
yes,
your
Yeah.
tour. Yeah?
yeah, yeah. In May,
Absolutely.
my
And the
tour is in
tour is
May.
called
Love, life, and lust. Yeah,
Mm.
love, life, and lust. Yeah,
And, and Michael, where did that title come from? Where did you get that
oh,
title?
management.
Man,
Yeah,
management.
management. I mean, I guess when you just go to listening to all my songs, I mean, it's kind of like I give you those, all those type of feels, you
right.
know, and I kind of cater to all those areas, so that's what they came up with. And then it was a woman who came up with it. So them women, they got, they pretty good when it comes to them ideas.
Clock
When they get to
it.
it,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Absolutely.
for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
So
so
yeah,
even though they picked that title for you, do that title relate to you? Do you find it to be relatable to you?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Well, I'm very vocal.
Right.
I say yes and I say no. I'm not under one of those. Oh, you got to do it this way or no way. You know what I'm saying? So when she came to me about it, what you think about love, life, and lust? I thought it was pretty. That was pretty versatile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To where you will have like a bigger,
A range.
broad, yeah, a bigger range, be
Yeah.
able to, talk about more stuff, be a little bit more creative with it as well. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely.
And does it
Uh,
have any? Go ahead, Zeke. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, yeah. Mike, tell me some of the struggles. I don't about being in the music game. You've been in for a while now. You got some great music, man. Just give me some of the struggles you've had with maybe social media, or it's just in the game coming out of the Dallas area anyway.
Well, my biggest thing that I've actually been having a problem with is the world not so they these days they preaching more hate
Yeah.
towards
Yeah.
us, more violence, more aggression, you know. And so with me, I say it's kind of like I'm more of a lover. I'm more of a sensitive more guy. I know where I'm from, so I don't wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm not macho. I know who I am at the end of the day. So I feel like what I've been lacking is just, a lot of people that not latching on because it's kind of like, you talking about love, you talking about pain. Some people don't know how to listen to pain, you know what I'm saying, without it triggering them, you know what I'm saying, back to wherever they was at, you know what I'm saying. So it's that's kind of been like my little thing pretty much, just as far as like people just on a different path. They not, they almost listening to the young boys and you know
Yeah.
what I
Yeah.
mean? Like everything more of in the DFW area, to me, it's more like of a, you almost got to be talking about drugs or, what I'm saying, killing somebody or something.
Who?
And me, I don't want to, I don't, I've been through stuff like that in the real world, and I kind of grew up in poverty, bro. So that's kind of like something that I kind of not want to teach the kids. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, "Oh man, these kids got parents. They should be able to tell them what and what not to do." But you got a job. I got a job. Once our kids get out of, when we don't see them no more, it ain't no telling what they doing. You know what I'm saying? You can't control a lot of stuff, and then what you teach a kid from being a child, it kind of it attached to them as they get older. So
Yeah.
these kids listening to "I'm gonna kill you" when they 4, by the time they 12, they ready to kill you. They ain't, that's all they know. You can't say nothing wrong to them. You know what I'm saying? You tell them pull his pants up, he might shoot you. You ain't know, so it's the aggression that kind of like had me on a slow thing, but I always say greatness takes time as well. So I don't want to blame it all on that because I feel like greatness just takes time, and I just feel like even as the times I was trying to get it done and be that successful person, it just wasn't my time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know, maybe
absolutely.
it just wasn't for me. So that's kind
Mm.
of been my.
Thank you. Thank you.
Greetings, Rochelle. I had to kick it in because you know these men will take over the conversation. I'm glad to see you on here. You was a big help on getting Mr. Item on our show. So I see her saying hello to us. Miss Osuela, welcome,
I'm
Michael.
gonna face that. I'm
Mr.
gonna make sure I
Osuela is one of
face
our
that
favorite
IDM out
subscribers.
for you. I like that name though, the way you said
IDM, man, IDM.
it. That's funny.
Hey,
That's
KK, all the
cute,
way from
man.
Memphis, Tennessee. We give thanks for you tuning in. We appreciate
Hey
you.
KK, how you doing,
Anthony, I
beautiful?
do believe that we had. Mhm.
Oh, I'm
And
sorry.
Michael, no, you're good. Never apologize. We have some questions that we had. Hello, Viney Standard. Hey, good
Hey, how
people.
you
Oh
doing?
man,
How you
everybody's
doing,
tuning
Hey
in to
guys.
you, Mr. Item. This is it's intriguing and I'm excited. So I'm gonna let it go ahead and take it on. Anthony, we had some questions that we asked some audience for the week, and you'll be
Yeah.
amazed at some of the questions, okay?
Lay 'em on me.
Are you up for it, Michael?
I'm up for it, man. Lay 'em on me, man. I'm open, man.
Okay.
I'm a
Let's
book. I'm
go.
open.
IDM.
Let's see. There's the first one. This one's from Arkansas DJ.
Zeke.
Song is finished versus abandoned.
Yes, ma'am.
How can you see? Can you see that, Zeke?
I can. How do you know when a song is finished versus abandoned? Arkansas DJ, Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
When I first heard the beat, big dog. When I hear that beat, I kind of I do acapella music a lot, but most of the music that y'all hearing right now, it started with an instrumental.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of start with that instrumental, and that instrumental will kind of take me down to where that's a good song or not. Because I tell people, man,
Okay.
the instrumental gonna tell you almost what to say. It's gonna almost create that feeling. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Before you even write that song, me personally, before I even write a song, I find a feeling in that instrumental because without a feeling, then that's like I'm tooting my horn now. It's like I'm digging instead of like getting something. It give me a feeling, and then I start writing to it. Now after I write it, and then I finish with the mix and the master, and I listen to it. You probably don't hear a lot of songs from me, but the songs you hear are good songs. So it's kind of like one of those moments I hear that song, and it don't take me 2 times to hear a song. And if I don't like it the first time, that means I probably just don't like it. I'm not gonna try to find a word in there that I like, or a harmony in there that oh dang, I said that good. No, it's just not a good song. I'm just so that's kind of how I do it when it comes to me, abandoning a song. And I probably got a few abandoned
So
songs,
you
but
do.
it don't. Yeah, I got abandoned songs. I got songs that's not out, and some of it be just as far as like I don't like the production on it. You know what I'm saying? And that's a big thing for abandonment for me too, like production. And a lot of the listeners, the average music listener don't really listen for production. They don't know if that song was supposed to be like that. They don't know if that's how you recorded it. But as a writer and an artist, I'm not just a listener. So it's like, nah, bro, that don't sound right. That's like bad. Like that's bad. So that's kind of how I abandon my songs. I just, and sometimes I just don't finish it.
So your
If I
first
can't finish
impression
it, then
really does mean something to you, huh?
yeah, yeah. It gotta mean something to me. Most of my songs mean something to me, unless I'm just going on one of those. Like I say, love. I lust. I do like sex songs. I write a few sex songs, but that's just kind of like one of those. Hey man, you kind of got to dibble in there because sex sells. You kind of got to draw them. So that's kind of like one of my drawers almost. But I'm more into like pain, inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, I came from poverty, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all looking at somebody and like I spoke to somebody. Y'all looking at somebody and I can't say I don't supposed to be here, man. But I'm blessed to be here right now. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I done been in gangs, I done been in clips. People don't even, people look at me and like, bro, you don't look like you done done none of that stuff, and bro, I served a 10-year probation sentence, brother. You know what I'm saying? So, God kind of have his. I'm filled it, man. My granny went to church, bro. I got 6 brothers and sisters. It's like, you last man standing, bro. I'm just blessed to be in a vicinity of positive people who, what I'm saying, appreciate what I bring. You know what I'm saying? So it's, you know, that's all I got right now beside my kids, this music because I love it. I don't do it just for a dollar, I do it because I really love it. When I write that song, I know that once I'm finished with it, the song that I'm writing, then the next person is gone. I'm helping somebody possibly, I might say the B word sometime, but most of the time I'm on the positive road to not degrading a woman, trying to lift the woman up because a lot of men we kind of like I say that's what's kind of hard, man. These dudes, man, they kind of say, man, they aggressive these days. They don't hold the doors no more, man. It's rare, man.
Exactly.
It's rare, man.
Exactly. You're right. You're right. You're
So
right.
yeah.
Mike, I'm gonna tell you these days, these upcoming days to this podcast, man. I'll just tell you straight up. Like I said, I got pretty emotional listening to your music. You're really an inspiration to me. And I'm a lot older than you. I've been in the music game. I've been in the music game also. Come from the church. I'm a PK. I'm a preacher's son. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? But went to the R&B world for a while. One of your songs, I just want to say, one of your songs that really inspired me was "I Can't Lose."
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great,
that,
Mm,
great
oh, I
song.
love that.
Did you write that song?
Yeah.
that's
So
Okay.
about 88% of my songs I wrote them.
Okay.
Now my hands are in every one of them though. It's not a song that I didn't put penmanship to. Every one you
For
heard,
sure.
I put penmanship to. But I always say 80%, 90% because there's other guys that are very valuable to what I got out right now. You know what I'm saying? They
For
are
sure.
very valuable pieces to the puzzle of IDM. So I always
For
say
sure.
80,
mm,
you know what I'm saying? Because I started out writing, but I've been writing for about 14 years. So I wrote my first 100 songs a cappella without a beat. I
Wow.
was beating on my chest,
Yeah.
finding
For
my
sure.
own melody. So I
For
always
sure.
try to give my guys they flowers, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta take my
Yeah.
80% though.
absolutely.
I gotta
Hey, you
That's
take
gotta
that.
get that
beautiful.
80. That's what I'm talking about. Get
I
that
need
80.
that 80
And
big
I need,
dog.
and I don't mean to break this out right quick. But if you could right now, I just need to hear those 3 words.
I knew
Can
it.
you just hit a little acapella of that? I can't lose.
I
I
can't
can't
lose.
lose.
Made
That's
it
what I'm
from the
talking about.
bottom. I took every dollar, paid my dues. Lost a couple partners, losing my mama changed my view.
Yeah.
Even with the odds against me, I made it through. I made it through. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I
That's
can't
nice.
lose, man.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Please believe it. That's what's
Yeah,
up.
appreciate it. Yeah, that I can't lose, man. That was really supposed to be like one of my singles, but then I had went to South by Southwest about last year, I think, the year before.
It,
And so I had I Can't Lose already in rotation to be my single, because I'm like, oh man, everybody can feel that, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, this is, like it's so many situations. My mama died from cancer. It's cancer fighters, I can't lose. It's that spirit, you know what I'm saying? Like that's that I can't lose mentality. But I went to South by Southwest and we was all down there. And, I'm trying to get myself out there. So I'm walking up to these different little spots, and I'm just singing. You know what I'm saying? And a guy by Derek Moore, I'm riding with him, and named by Derek Moore, I'm riding with him, and we actually ride by like a shelter, a homeless shelter out there. You know what I'm saying? And he like, man, we ought to stop right here and sing to them people. You know what I'm saying? We ought to sing I Can't Lose. I'm like, man, nah, them people look like they going through something. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do I Can't Lose, but I have another song that might be more inspiring to these people. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
he like, man, what song you got that I haven't heard? I'm like, bro, I got a song called Okay to Cry, bro. And when I tell you, when I put this song on, bro, them people don't gotta know this song. They gonna know this song when I leave. So when I went up in that shelter, man, we asked the dude, could I sing? And I ended up singing Okay to Cry instead of I Can't Lose. And when I say, man, those people walked up to me, bro. I mean, the homeless people, they just walk up to me giving me hugs. And he like, man, you hug me, man. Listen, bro. Bro, look, hey, bro, dirt don't hurt, bro. Dirt don't hurt, man. I'ma hug my neighbor, man. These my people, you know what I'm saying? These my people, whether they rich, broke, poor, ain't got a dime, they still, them my people, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
so we came in, I did Okay to Cry,
Michael, that
man.
is so amazing.
Yeah, it's so, man,
That's
that
so
Okay to
amazing.
Cry.
I was wondering, you answered one of my questions.
What was
You,
that? What was one of your questions?
you definitely answered one of my questions because I was going to ask your mom knew that when you made that song, I Can't Lose. And before I go into my finishing part, I got to say, Viney Standard, she's a woman that's been married over almost 30 years, and she says Michael is a breath of fresh air.
That's a
Oh,
blessing.
what pastor at?
That's a blessing.
Anthony, I think it's a
Blessing.
couple more people that said something. Can we let Michael know how important he is? I think it was Miss Oswella and somebody else
Thank you,
said something.
KK.
Appreciate you,
Thank you,
KK.
KK. Since you was just
Oh,
listening to
KK, I
it.
was just listening to that song. Love the lyrics. We're not even fixing to start with Okay to Cry because once he put that Anthony put that one on, I hope he wait that to last because I'm already holding my composure on that one. And
Yeah,
Miss
that Okay to
Oswella
Cry,
says,
dude.
"Wow." She said, "Listen, IDM, she's extra, so I gotta read it like she was said. Wow, can't wait till you come and do a concert."
Where you at? Where you at? Where she located?
Oswella is in El Dorado, Arkansas. Let's go, Rochelle
Okay,
Smith
okay.
said. Let's
I
go.
think we
We
got
need you in El
Arkansas,
Dorado,
or I think
man.
we got Alabama. It's the one of the two. It's one of those.
Okay.
Yes,
Oswella
ma'am.
said, keep doing you and use the talent that God gave you.
Yes, ma'am. That's the goal. That's the goal.
And with that being said, I knew that you said you had family. You said 6 siblings. You're pretty much taking care of them, huh?
Yeah. So my mom had 4 boys, 2 girls. All my brothers locked up. Maybe last one of them. I love my 3 brothers. One got life, other one got 40 years, and other one got
Mhm.
35 years. They've been in there for about 14 years now. 15 years now.
Wow.
Uh, my mom passed, like I was telling me and him was conversing before y'all kind of tapped in. My mom passed about 3 years ago. And so it's kind of been like, my sisters, we didn't really, like I said, we didn't really get to grow up with that, with a father figure or a mother figure. My mom was kind of like on drugs growing up, as we grew up. So we really didn't have that bond. But what she did do is always keep us together. So that's something that I love her for, because a lot of people go through those situations and they kids be at CPS. You know what I'm saying? Them kids be in different houses. They don't even know their brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? So I did fit that though. I was able to stay with my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Throughout my life. So that was something that was a blessing for me. So yeah, man, I got them, man. I talk to my oldest brother every day. You know,
Mhm.
my sisters, I gotta check on them every day. I check on them, man. They like little kids. They older than me, but they like my kids, man. I gotta, and I
Wow.
used to, when I was with my last relationship, she used to tell me, man, you gonna stay broke. You gonna stay broke trying to take care of your sisters, man. I'm like, man, look, man. Hey,
Family is everything.
hey, man. Call me MC Hammer then. Call me MC Hammer, bro.
MC
You take
Hammer.
care of my people, man.
Let's
I
go.
got you, man.
Let's go.
Dollar bill ain't more important than
As
them.
long as a heart like
Never.
that, you can never go broke. I tell people all the time that you don't need to have money. When you have a heart like that, your heart is priceless. And and I know that
Forever
you said
blessed.
something about that, but I'm just thinking about when I listened to the song "In the Sky," I could really see your mom saying, "Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
definitely proud of my boy." You know
hey,
what I'm
it's funny,
saying?
man. My mom
Yeah.
recovered, man. My mom used to go out, man. My mom would make me go buy CDs. So I had came out with an album like 12 years ago. This was before, this digital stuff started taking over. When the artist could make some money, it was, when this digital stuff was going on, man, my
Yeah.
mom would go, man. My mom would go out and sell my CDs, man. I wouldn't even have to be with her, man. My mama believed in me that much, bro. She go out there and sell my CDs, bro. My mama go corner to corner, tell them people, hey, man, check out my baby. Check out my baby, man. You know what I'm saying? And this was like an album that never was like really like, I never really was able to just do nothing with it. Like I say, that's before the internet and Facebook and stuff was really just, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
doing what it's doing right now. So, but yeah, man, that was one. That's, I mean, you know,
Wonderful.
I don't care what people
Anthony,
do.
go ahead. Can we get another? Anthony, we got so many questions for you. I'm trying
Yeah,
not to we just hit you back to
yeah, I
back to
know. And
back.
I'm
To
gonna
where
try to limit the conversation because I can talk too. I can talk sometimes too. So make sure
Was
no,
okay
this
to
is your show.
cry.
You can do that one.
Was okay to cry your first single choice, Black Mac from Little Rock, Arkansas.
for this EP, yeah, for the new album that I'm getting ready to release, yeah,
On the 17th.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I do have an EP dropping on the 17th. And out of those, Okay to Cry was
Your
my
first.
that was my pick. Yeah, that was my single pick. And really, honestly, Deep Water was my
Okay,
first
I want
pick.
to go back to. I want to pick a bank to that one because I know
All
that
right.
once Anthony play it, I already
That's
know
what she
how I
figured.
am. So
She
Anthony,
figured
throw
Deep
another
Water.
question up there. And I see Rochelle Smith on here. So I know that we threw a legal question out there. I wanted her to know that we was thinking about her because like IDM said, he has from him all the way, he mentioned all of his people from that's holding him down. And when we hit him up, I remember like not hearing from him, but we heard from Miss Smith, and I was like, whoa, now be professional. We're gonna have to make sure we clock it on this one because
Oh yeah, man. She
Miss
tough
Smith,
stuff, man.
she was
Oh my
precise.
God. She
Yeah,
she
right.
she a dream come true, man. She a dream come true. I tell people that all the time. I say her name every time
Absolutely.
I talk about it. She a dream come true. And that's another reason why I try to uplift them women, man. Cause man, listen, hey, I don't care how tough we is, brother. Hey, when you talking about being organized and being, hey man, and being persistent, shoot, man, you better get a woman, man. She gonna do it right, boy. She gonna be tidy as she can be, boy. She gonna
Come
be
on
as
now.
tidy as she can be, and that's what Miss Rochelle do. She is very valuable to me. She is my missing piece. She is my
Let's
gem.
go.
Her and Angelico, they are my gems.
Yeah. And she was a pleasure to work with.
Yeah,
Pleasure
yeah,
to work
she's sweet, man. I'm
with.
Yes,
talking about she
yes.
got it. She got it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be as far, and I've ran across so many people, but I mean, like I say, bro, this about 12 years in the making. You know, this about 12 years in the making, bro. I didn't step on every rock I can step on, barefooted, bro. I'm talking about you know what I'm saying. So Miss Rochelle, I give all my love to her, man. No joke,
Here's
no
the
joke.
next question.
So Anthony, I do believe I pulled. Yeah,
That's the
okay.
word.
So this is from
Hmm.
Trinity K from Shreveport. Is there an artist that you would like to work with?
Yeah, Chris Brown, Jamie
Yeah,
Foxx,
can you name some?
Let's speak
uh,
it.
Okay,
Jamie
let's call it
Foxx,
into existence.
Chris Brown. I would work with Mario.
Hmm.
Hey, I told somebody, like, believe it or not, bro, I would love to do a song with Charlie Wilson, bro. I'd do a song with Charlie Wilson, bro. Hey,
That's a good one.
me and
That
Charlie
would be
will go
great.
Ask
crazy.
me how I'm
Yeah.
doing. I'm blessed.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
blessed. You hear me? I'm talking about yes, ma'am. Yeah, me and Charlie will do go
Yeah.
crazy. And if I could bring back the dead one time, I'd try a song with Luther.
Luther
Just to
Vandross.
check
Yeah.
my versatility, I would try a song with Luther because I know that it's gonna be a ballad. It's gonna be
Yeah.
somewhere so slow to where I'm gonna have to pretty much pull those vocals out of my, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to that vibrato, everything gonna have to roll through with Luther. You know what I'm saying? So
You're
that
gonna
would
have to
be,
go deeper than deep waters with that voice.
yeah, yeah. I'm
If
gonna
you're
have to
trying to
go
talk
deeper
about
in deep
Luther.
water with Luther. That's new edition. I have to go with new edition with Luther. I mean with deep water. I have to go over there. Some
Yeah.
Johnny Gills or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, where would those go?
Absolutely.
Right. I asked this one because this is a personal for me. I'm a retired paralegal of 31 years, right? This is me. Is there a difference between a promoter and legal representation when it comes to an artist?
Yeah.
Or can they one and the same?
They can run in the same if they the same people, but
Yeah,
I don't think they the same. Like, I don't think that's the same. Like, a promoter kind of like put you out there, you know what I mean? Like, talk about you a little bit,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? You know, get engaged, kind of like let people know who this artist is. I feel like a legal representative, they kind of handle like the paperwork. They kind of like, you know, send out press kits and stuff like that. Promoter, I don't see a promoter sending out a press kit to nobody, right? A EPK kid. I mean, not saying that they probably wouldn't, but I think a legal I think they two different. I think they different, me personally.
Yeah. One protects your image.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I personally,
So,
yeah, I personally can say that with me and Anthony, we was on our P's and Q's. Anthony, how Miss Rochelle was answering to the agreement. Oh,
yeah.
that's what brought that question about, because
Yeah,
I
you
was
see,
like,
that's
wait a
legal
minute,
representation right there. See, that's
It
the
is.
legal
and I
representation
think
right there.
I'm good.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? See, now that promoter gonna hit you
So
up. Hey,
there's
you
nothing
know,
wrong with
Michael IDM,
so she handles all of your.
yeah, that's the difference between the
Say that
promoter and
again.
me. I said, like, the promoter, they gonna be like, hey, you heard of this cat, Michael IDM, man? Y'all ought to check him out. He this and this. You know, he gonna run you through that wire. But I feel like that legal representation is kind of different. It's different to me. That's just me, though.
And so that's why she's really special, because she's actually your legal representation. You know, I get what you're saying. I really had a privilege working with her, and she brought me up to game. And I was like, Anthony, you know, like I ain't gonna even lie, I've been nervous all week. Like, I don't know if Zeke or Anthony gonna tell her, but when they were when she respectfully answered us back, and you know, we could see every time she opened up something or whatever, you know, we Anthony behind the scene, but he's really Anthony didn't be Jess. It's just Anthony and Z and Sharon, and without that, then we wouldn't. But again, I was very impressed by Miss Smith, very much so.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Big shout out, big hat tip.
Definitely, she was definitely a pleasure to work with. You know, Zeke and Sharon on this, you know, they really kind of pushed the podcast. I'm on the podcast, but I'm more behind the business acumen of the podcast, because one thing about the business, if that's not right, then your whole product is not right. So I'm really big on that. So I told them, do what you guys do, and I'll do what I do. So we kind of back each other like that, you know, and that's my wheelhouse on that. So we are a well-oiled machine.
We do.
Yeah, a well-oiled machine.
Quick question, Mike. I just want to get back into it. If someone listens
I believe I know
both
say something again.
Sharon, you said what? Sharon, Zeke was saying something. What were you saying, Zeke?
Go ahead, Zeke.
I was going to ask Michael a quick question. If someone listened to both of your projects back to back, what do you hope they understand about your journey looking forward?
I hope they would see and feel that the songs I write is not only for me, that it's for us. That what I'm doing is not only for me, it's for us. And when I say for us, man, when I say for us, and I tell Angelico the same thing, man, it's bigger than me. This is way bigger than me, because not only do I have people coming in as fans, I have little kids watching me. Right?
Absolutely.
So this is bigger than me. And I tell people, see, I'd rather teach a kid, I'm not saying that it's the right thing to do, because it's not, but I'd rather teach a kid about love than to teach them about popping a pill or killing somebody. Right?
Absolutely.
So I would hope for people to listen to my music and say, man, this dude right here can change the world. At least be a part of changing it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I want to be one of those, you know, those pieces to the puzzle. You know what I'm saying? As the world progresses, I want to be able to be like, man, he wrote some good stuff. You know, he not out here being, you know, negative. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, you know, you might catch me back when I was younger. Ain't no telling what song I probably made. I ain't drop it. Somebody else probably will still drop it. It just don't, you know. But hey, I don't have control over that. Like, you know, the stuff I got control over now is what me and Miss Rochelle and them work on, and that's all I really worry about. But and I just hope they look at it and be like I say, man, that dude right there, he changed the world, man. You know, I hope when they talk about me, when they talk about Michael Jackson, I hope they say, man, that's another Michael, man. He changed the world.
Absolutely.
One heart at a time, right? One beat at a time, right?
Thanks for that. That's what the world needs. The world needs love, right?
We need love, man. That's what we're missing right now, man.
Michael,
we need love. You say what?
I said, Michael.
I'm gonna throw another one out, real Anthony. Before you throw a question up there, Anthony, I'm fixing to throw one out there. With another female. I gotta give your natural hairstylist props. Every time I see your hair, from your afro to your locks to your braids, I have been a natural hairstylist for over 30 years. Thank you. And
yes,
I just wanted to tell you that your and I want you to send a shout out to your hairstylist, please.
Big shout out to Miss Nolan Renee. For always keeping me tight, man. She always keep me tight. She always hit me like, you want to get your hair done every week, don't you? Hey, man, we got to keep this image going, man. Yeah. We got to keep it right, man. We can't be looking like no duck now. We got to be right when we walk out now. We got to be right. So, yeah, she makes sure I'm all right, man. She do. She take care of me.
That's what's up.
Pretty lady.
And this one, Michael.
You got another one of mine. Go ahead, Zeke.
And Sharon, this is from Sharon Davis here at Jazz Chronicles from El Dorado, Arkansas. She says, Michael, as an independent artist, do you recommend legal representation? And if so, why?
Yes. And the reason why is because when you independent, it start off with knowing who you are first, though. If you're going to go get legal representation, you need to know who you are. You need to know your worth. And you need to respect your work, right? Because when you step out there, it's going to be so many people tell you that you are great, that oh man, you so good, but hey, can you come over here for free? Right. So now we don't cut that out. We don't cut that out. I'm going to get somebody who going to talk to you, because for you to contact me and tell me I'm that good, I should be good enough for you to come at me with some type of respect, right? You know what I'm saying? Even if it's not about money, it should be about something, because this is my craft. This is what I love. This is a job that I want to do full time. So, you know, just like you own the club or you own this spot, you know, that's your job. That's your business. So just like you're going to pay me to come in that door, you know, I'm going to pay you to come in your door, you know. I do agree with legal representation, you know what I'm saying? Get you somebody who you can trust. Get you somebody who not trying to steal from you, and they share your best interests, you know what I'm saying? Because some of those lines, you might not read them right. So you want to make sure them lines, you understand them lines. So you get somebody who, you know what I'm saying, understand the process of everything you trying to do, because you don't want to be, say Lil Wayne, for instance, you know what I'm saying, trusted Birdman through his whole career just to find out that none of that money you're not getting. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Now, because you trusted him. I trusted you. You know what I'm saying? But we didn't fill out nothing. So now you owe me $200 million that you don't want to give me.
Right.
Absolutely.
You know? Yeah. So now you find yourself selling your catalogs for, you know, money that you've been owed for whatever how long. So I definitely agree with
right.
Absolutely. All about your paperwork.
All the way, always.
Sure.
Michael, Miss Viney Standard, she says that you are a great piece of the puzzle.
Thank you, Miss Viney. I appreciate it. Beautiful.
Miss KK, she asked, when does the tour start and where is the first show?
Let's go, KK.
My first.
Thanks, Viney.
KK.
May 7th through the 9th.
The 7th through the 9th.
Yes, sir. And I will be in Killeen.
Killeen, Texas, 7th this month.
Yep.
Okay.
No.
So in a few days.
Texas. And then where you going from there, Michael?
I will have to look at the dates. I think I'm jumping from there and just going down to Austin and then to Houston after that. and then I think we go to Louisiana after that. But
Okay.
I kind of have to look at it. I didn't do.
Okay.
I looked at it, but I didn't do all the homework on it. I just browsed through it. And like,
I know Miss Smith did. I know
oh
she
yeah,
did.
Sounds good.
she
Sounds
got
good.
it. She got it under control. She got it under control. Man.
Well, if it's no problem, I'm working on putting a show or two together up this way. If you don't mind, I will get with your people though and see what price and all that and get it together.
Sure.
Because I loved it. I just had a friend of mine to get killed like 2 days ago, and so it's needed in the little small town where I'm from. We need some uplifting. We need some powerful brothers like you. You know what I'm saying, to bring some positivity
Yes, sir.
to this area, to this nation. Uh, Good look, brother. That's just all I got. A good look.
Where
Good look.
about you at, Big Dog?
I'm in El Dorado right now. I'm from a little
Okay.
place like an hour north called
Okay.
Fordyce. It's
Okay.
about an hour south of Little Rock, Arkansas.
Okay. Yeah,
Is
we,
where
hey
where
man, get with them. They definitely, man, they good people, man. We all good people. Like I say, I
no
believe
doubt,
in handshakes. You know what I'm saying? I believe in
no doubt.
handshakes. You know, a lot of people believe in the
Absolutely.
internet. I tell people, hey, you ain't gonna never meet nobody rich on the internet. As soon as you send them a message, they ain't gonna respond. But you might catch them
Absolutely.
at Starbucks though. You walk out to Starbucks and
Absolutely.
catch that same person. He gonna have on some regular pants and some flip flops. You go out there, and you gonna meet him. You don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
And
I
the thing
mean,
about the internet for me is that you never know what or who you're meeting on the
right?
internet.
Exactly.
Because people
You
can
don't know
pretend
the deal.
they can portray them to be them. They can portray to be anybody to you.
You're
Mm-hmm.
right.
So
You're
Mm-hmm.
right.
you don't know. You have that's a learning process.
Yeah,
You're right.
but I've met everybody. Everybody who I've met that has to do with my accomplishments right now, I met
Mhm.
them in the streets. I didn't meet them on the internet. I met
Mm.
everybody. I met them in person. You know, and
Right.
that's why I say, man, I believe in handshakes. Sometimes it
Yeah.
ain't about money. You know, the money already
Absolutely.
there. The money,
Hello.
there's so much
Come
money
on
in
now.
this world
Yeah.
that
Come on.
you can everybody can have some. That's what's crazy. All us can be rich. You know what I'm saying? So it's bigger
Yeah.
than the money. You know, I'd rather have the handshake because that handshake could be a lifetime partnership other than, look, $500, look, $1,000.
Yeah.
We can go make 100,000, 2 million
I mean,
with
I'm
that hand.
grateful. I'm grateful, and I guess I could speak for the whole Jazz Chronicle. Michael, I gotta say thank you because I know that when we reached out to you, we never even said anything about like there was like contracts or if there was money gonna be paid. Actually, we didn't get a chance to say anything, but you said yes. Can you please? I mean, I don't know. It just needs my heart is hardened right now. And I really need to, I need to hear it. I need to hear that even though there might be some no's, your yes meant a lot to me personally.
Meant a lot to us.
A lot to us, no doubt.
I appreciate
Thank
y'all.
you.
Yeah.
And
And
now
I mean,
I've been crying to you, so you know.
like I say, Miss Rochelle and them, they don't make no mistakes. I ain't gonna lie to you. They don't make no mistakes, man. And I kind of go with them, bro. I rarely go against what they say. I have my uncomfortable spots, but it's not because of what they saying wrong. It's just because I ain't never done it, or it wasn't something that I've practiced. You know what I'm saying? To be, to feel comfortable doing. But I normally try to say yes, especially man when it comes to my people, because we all trying to be successful. We all trying to accomplish something, right?
Yeah.
And even like in the form of being artists, I say that in the DFW whole environment. The reason why we at ground zero is because we all trying to charge each other something that rarely nobody got.
Yeah.
Instead of getting together and making something bigger than whatever we trying to charge each other, and we just make that money off that. You know what I'm saying? Like Atlanta, Future not charging T.I. to get on those songs. You
Mm-mm.
know what I'm saying? He not. We might think he is, but them dudes went to that studio, made a song, signed a contract, and said we gonna split 50-50 royalties or whatever this song make. And when they get out to Dallas Fort Worth, one of them big rappers say, "Oh, that song hard." They gonna reach out to one of their managers and say, "How much he charged T.I. to do that song?" T.I. gonna say $10,000.
Yeah.
And now you right there. They ain't charge each other nothing, but they figured out the system. Okay, we gonna make this together, and then we gonna shoot it out there. When we shoot it out there, that's where the money gonna come from. The money coming, you know. So I feel like we lack
Right.
unity, man. It's the
Yeah.
unity. So.
Miss Sharon has a heart of hearts. She has a heart of heart. I talk to her all the time, and I tell her, business is not always fair. Business is not always polite.
Right.
It's not. There are going to be some people that you're going to encounter that they'll tell you something and then they ghost you. You know, it's kind of par for the course. It's kind of par for the course. So I don't wear it on my sleeve. I just know that people will be people and they're going to do what they want to do. You just move on to the next venue.
Yes, sir.
We've all heard no before. We've all heard yes before. So, and there's nothing different about it. It's either yes or no, you know, and I can respect either answer you give me, you know, but there's a lot of games in business. A lot of games in business, and you go in and you pour yourself into it. You go in with your heart into it, and you get crushed. You get crushed. If your skin is not thick, you tend to get crushed sometimes. And so Miss Sharon is, like I said, has a heart of hearts, and her emotions on her sleeve. And sometimes she's like, I was like, don't worry about that. I was like, it's what I expected. So, you know, you focus on this. Don't worry about the business part, because I mean, when it comes to me like that, it's you know, like I said, I'm expecting anything.
Yeah.
I'm expecting anything. So yeah.
So, yeah,
that's the way to be. And you know, when people reach out, man, I always try to say if I can, because you showing interest in me. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people I don't want to be this. I don't want to be that artist. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's no such thing. It's always a downtime somewhere. I don't care who you is. I don't care. You can be Donald Trump. It's a downtime somewhere.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And for the people who care about you and the people who believe in you, when you got that downtime, you take advantage of it with those people. You know what I'm saying? So I try to say all the time, bro, if I can.
And I think sometimes other people have to see like what's happening right here tonight. Other people have to see that before they tend to jump on the bandwagon, because I don't know why, you know, people, they tend to have to see somebody else do it before they jump into something like that. And then the floodgates open. So for us, that is you. That
absolutely.
Person is us. So
we appreciate
absolutely.
You. No doubt.
We really do. It means more than we have.
I mean, yes. So yes, after.
Have you been electrocuted over there?
You don't know it. You don't know what.
Sound like it.
Have you been electrocuted over there? You've been shocked all night long.
Sound like you're close to a transformer.
Listen, I know that we only have like 10. We have like 10 more minutes, and I don't know what's but I do know that it's got to be something great, because I've been seeing all of us twitching and like it doesn't want us to go through, but it's still soon as that magic word is said, it keeps on.
No, ma'am.
You know, again,
you've been no, ma'am.
Tell it.
No, ma'am, you've been twitching. We've been right here. You've been twitching. It's on your connection.
Electrocuted over there.
Don't put it on us. But before we get out of here, I do want Michael to introduce his first single. We do have a snippet of that.
I was just fixing to say that before you always bust me out.
I am your fave, Michael IDM, and my single for the year is "Okay to Cry." You can find this on all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, whatever you listen to your music on, you can find it. Check it out. Hey, I appreciate y'all too. I do want to say that again. Like I tell people, man.
We appreciate you.
We'll see you soon.
We appreciate you.
And without further ado,
you wanna give up, but you can't give up now. So we gotta find a better way. We gotta find a better way. But it's okay to cry, baby. It's alright, baby. Here's my shoulder whenever you feel like you wanna cry, baby.
I need everybody that's on this podcast. KK, Oswella,
everybody.
I mean, listen, whoever is
my
on
hat's
this,
off to
I
you.
need y'all to go and download that song. It
On
has
all
made me
streaming
make it through
platforms.
this whole entire
Hats
weekend. This
off,
weekend was
man.
rough.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Hats
No
off.
doubt.
Hats off.
Hats off.
Hats off.
It has been. And I do want to apologize to
Hats
all
off.
the people that wrote in. That we did not get to ask those questions. I do apologize for that. Charge it to our head, not our hearts.
Can we have a part 2? IDM? We got
Can we?
Miss Smith?
That's no question about it. Yeah. Part 2. Hello, let's go. She asked, I demanded.
Wow.
No abandonment.
You want to take that call?
You got a call?
No, I'm just messing. I'm messing with him. I wanted to talk about deep water because I realized it was 2 minutes and 39. It was 2 minutes and 39 seconds, and I want to know where did deep water. Okay to Cry is my favorite. It's like I Can't Lose. Okay to Cry. Legs Up. I mean, it ain't like I've been in your business, but I've been in your business. Okay. Deep Water. You got Deep Water as the creator God is definitely in the midst. Angelico McKinney, thank you.
Tony, she's really into deep water, ain't she?
She really is. Personal.
Okay.
Angelica said, great show. Vina said, together
thank
we
you,
win.
Angelique. Together we win.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Deep Water. It was a robot. It was a. So are you into the? That was deep. So explain Deep Waters real quick.
Can y'all hear?
We can hear you
No,
now.
Michael, we can't.
Okay.
There you go.
You can hear me now, though, right?
Yes, we
Can.
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Deep Water. That was like that 80% I was talking to y'all about. So Deep Water was written by me and Louis Sachi. I don't know if y'all know him. He a songwriter and a producer as well. And me and him wrote that song. Man, I came in his studio and he gave me that beat, and I just feel like, not to bring Christianity into it, but boy, that beat just sounded like they were calling me to the water. It was like mermaids was just calling you, and just the way that beat started off, it's like some mermaids. I just seen mermaids calling me to the water when I heard the song. I'm like,
already.
I'm mesmerized by these mermaids, and they like pulling me down.
You better ask somebody.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how Deep Water came. I'm like, oh man, bro, that's gonna be dope. You can just feel the waves on there though. Just the instrumental alone, you can feel waves on it. So it's kind of like, that's kind of how Deep Water just came out, and I only need one. It don't take long for a beat. If you know that, once I get that beat and I like it, that's it, man. It's homework time. So
Right.
that's kind of how Deep Water. Yeah, man, that Deep
Absolutely.
Water.
What about Mama? Mama told me, man.
Yeah, Mama told me, man. Mama told me.
Oh,
you know
man.
what Mama told you? Mama told us a lot of stuff we ain't listened to that we wish we would have on some of them.
And y'all, all three of y'all, really don't need to look at me that way.
Mama told
you
me.
like that? Don't you look at me that way? Yeah, that's my jam too. I don't want to do no fussing, fighting no for nothing. Yeah, that's my jam. There's a lot of songs, man. Y'all gotta check me out, man. Y'all just gotta save that YouTube, man. It's crazy.
We definitely are.
We are.
Yeah.
And I appreciate y'all. Like I say, man.
I personally
gotta give
y'all
appreciate me.
Gotta give you.
Well, Sharon, let me take over. You being shocked for some reason.
Yeah, she getting a shot.
You on a picture, and I was like, I looked you up that way.
She got an eel over there with us.
You said what?
But I like to give credit where credit is due, like Mr. IDM. No, Zeke, no, it's not that. You know that I'm in decent and order. Everything is by a law and a law of attraction and law of land, not man. So I saw a picture of you, and I knew that you was affiliated with someone that we're mutual friends with. So I'm gonna personally send a shout out to J Swag and West Don, because those that is how I knew you. I just seen a picture of you and said I just want to give you a chance.
It's funny, man. J Swag got a song
listening to I Can't Lose, and
we got a song together. I'm actually working with them, man, but it's not out yet. It's not out yet. Hey, I be doing so much stuff. Yeah, we got a song together, but like I say, it's just be so much stuff going on. He got his own stuff going on. I got my own stuff going on. Then
Right.
they kind of like more Southern soul,
Right.
so it's kind of like me
Right.
trying to blend it in. I've never done Southern soul before. That's one genre that I've never done before. I've almost done blues before. I done close to blues music, but I haven't really jumped into the Southern soul yet. It's just something about they cadence, man. It's just something about the Southern soul cadence. It just, I don't know if some of them can't sing, but they know how to carry that note.
There
It's
you go.
just how
You're
they
right.
carry that trail
Right.
ride music,
You're
and it's
right.
just like it's different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
like,
it
you know
hit
what I'm saying?
different.
So me and Jay Swag, we working, but I just be in my world. Like, man, I'm an R&B artist, man, and I can write to anything, but bruh,
KK
Well, I
just
definitely
said,
can say that before I pass it to the. Go ahead, Anthony.
no, so KK said she did find your tour schedule on Instagram.
Okay, yeah, it's on Instagram, and we also have a website, Michael IDM brand.com.
Okay.
Well, you can find tour dates and stuff like that on there as well.
And Miss Sosuela said, keep on moving to the beat.
So we can find you on Michael IDM. We can subscribe to you. We can follow you.
Yeah.
We know that you're the R&B Texas, no doubt,
Yeah,
baby
I'm
face.
the baby face of
And,
R&B,
before I
man.
pass
Y'all
it
better
to-
believe it. Hey, what you say? What you say? Clock it. Clock it.
Clock it.
So I want to say, so as we conclude today's episode, we're reminded that the most meaningful art is often born from courage, the courage to feel, to reflect, and to speak honestly. Today's conversation echoes what James Baldwin so powerfully expressed. The role of the artist is exactly the same as the role of the lover. If I love you, I have to make you conscious of the things you don't see. Our art doesn't simply reflect us, it expands us. Before we sign off, please be sure to tap into Michael IDM's latest single, Okay to Cry, available now on Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube, and all streaming platforms. And mark your calendars for February the 17th, 2026, when his EP, Love, Life, and Lust, officially arrives, also on all streaming platforms. Thank you, Michael, Rochelle Smith, Row Entertainment, and our viewers for sharing this space with us. Until next time, stay present, stay curious, and let the music remind you that it's always okay to cry.
It is
Thank you,
okay.
Michael.
You better believe it. Thank y'all, man. Y'all have a blessed day.
You too.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. See you soon.
Thank you.
Yes,
up
sir.
and away, and may God and your ancestors continue to protect you. I want up and away for your prosperity, for all of your endeavors. And again, as long as God and your ancestors, aka mom and your homies, they guide you, you're up and away.
Thank you. You have a blessed day, Miss Sharon, Mr. Tony.
Yeah.
Mr. How you say your name, big dog?
Zicomo.
Zicomo. What, you African?
No, but that's my name is West African. It means
so.
thank you. It means thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Hey, my great granddad from Haiti, so.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, Zicomo.
Do you want to go there? And I'm done.
She is something else.
Thanks, Michael. Yes, she is.
Appreciate it, Michael. We cannot get off here.
Oh.